What's going on, YouTube? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. I hope you're all having a great day. Right now I actually wanted to update you with something that I had just found out, which I'm pretty sure that if you had looked at the YouTube homepage at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central, blah blah blah, etc., you would see the advertisement that I had just seen, and you would be greatly disappointed, especially if you are a content provider for this website. Okay, you guys, I know a lot of you out there really like to get into the podcasting, doing basically like an internet radio talk show of some kind, and, if you remember the old days with analog radio, yeah, you had to pay for your equipment, your turning tables, your microphone, the padding for the room, like the whole studio setup, the whole shebang. Okay, that was the analog setting. And of course, sometimes you'd have to kiss butt or not kiss butt for the sponsorship from major corporations and companies. Okay, granted, but at least you had the right to put your voice on the airwaves as a content provider who is sponsored by these major corporations. You get into the internet and you try to put your voice out there on an internet radio talk show of some kind. They turn their backs on you completely. Here's a good example. This is the ad that I had just seen. Take a look. That's exactly what I am looking at. It says, create a radio show and reach millions free for 30 days? What? Blog Talk Radio? Really? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm really shocked over this because I and probably millions of other people have made that website what it is today. And I feel, personally, like they had turned their back on me as a content provider for that website. I would upload shows and do live shows almost on a weekly basis, it seems. And, I get that they're, pouring their advertising dollars into Google AdWords, obviously, because it's coming up on the YouTube page, which is owned by Google, if you guys don't know. There you go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All I have to say to you, Blog Talk Radio, is thank you for turning your back on me. The least you could have done was told me to take my stuff down and keep my copies of it. Basically renovate my stuff before you put the padlock on the door. And another thing, good luck with the AdWords campaign. Honestly, because it takes thousands and thousands and thousands and probably $1 million at this point, with the way that you've stabbed us in the back, in order to get at least 100 signups after that 30-day trial. Just saying, okay? Look at somebody who is in the marketing industry or owns their own business, and they actually put up their own advertisement through AdWords, through Google AdWords. It takes like about $3,000 to $5,000 in order to just gain 100 people in whatever they are marketing. Could be anything. Now, you don't necessarily have a marketing plan other than what I see right now, and believe me, I'm going to be following you to make sure that I am right or wrong. I could be wrong, but as far as what I see, your only campaign that you have going for you is AdWords, Google, and that kind of SEO and traffic. That's all you have. All you have. It may be my rant, but I'll tell you something. As a former Blog Talk Radio user, I am highly disappointed. This is the same thing that eHow.com had done to its users. We provided very good article content on how to do certain things, teaching people things for free, and, not only were our accounts free to use because we were giving you our content, it was like a, you scratch our back, we scratch yours kind of situation, and we were happy with that. But no! No. You have to take that away from us, too. I'm sorry. I'm really upset right now. How many other websites, legitimate websites, are still out there that will give us content providers a break? Seriously. I mean, okay, I could name one right now. There is Bukisa.com. It's not like ehow.com, but it is a website that you can write for. You can also post video content on there that is sponsored by major, companies and corporations that actually, put their money into advertising, and you make a little bit of chunk off of that sponsorship, but they make more of the buck every time that they get the sales. And believe me, they are getting the sales. So I don't see why content providers that upload videos, that write articles for websites, that literally give content away for free to people have to be stepped on like this. Because we don't do it for the money. Believe me, we don't. We do it because we want to share what we know with other people. We want to help other people. That's why we do what we do. We're like a non-profit against you, trust me. We're making like pennies on your dollar. Okay? Seriously. As far as, websites, or what I like to call hubs, goes, like Blog Talk Radio and ehow.com, they really have a way of stabbing people in the back, and they have a funny way of thanking us for giving them the content and providing the content that we have these few years that those websites have been up. Unbelievable. If you're out there and you're watching this video and you're somebody who actually is the admin or owns a website that allows people to provide content that is sponsored by advertisements from major corporations and companies, don't do what these guys are doing. Because not only are you going to be pouring thousands, if not millions of dollars into Google AdWords advertising just to get, just to break even, never mind get your return on investment, because chances are you may not, due to the fact that, you treated your content providers like crap. It's kind of like looking at an employer-employee situation. Sometimes companies are judged on the way that they treat their employees. Well, the same goes with you. If you don't treat your content providers well, and you don't treat your advertisers well, you're going to have some major and serious issues. And like this company, Blog Talk Radio, you're going to end up paying out of your pocket for nothing. So, I'm just saying, your numbers may